And, Coach, we come at you. Here it is. It's unlike any. These folks are fired. Visitors and the Cleveland Browns in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go, set, 70, Indy, Greystone, travel. Back. Let go.
First carry for Darius Geis. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Geis with a carry on second down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. Now after the run by Geis, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go again.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Buzz.
Mike's 43.
Snap.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He gets it in the hands of Geis. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll be second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Ready?
On play action, they'll throw. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
I smell fear in that offense.
They'll try and get it with Geis. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And an alley to run. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Come on, set, 30 base.
I'm coming.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Showing A.
Shotgun handoff down to Geis. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. 3rd down, here's Geis. That burst good for 20 and a first down. With that last effort, he has reached now 10,000 career rushing yards. Congratulations.
Big-time congratulations. That also means that his publicist can make sure all the information gets to every voter out there who has a say in the Hall of Fame. Fashioning together a heck of a resume.
He'll look to throw, and he's got it. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, it has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Darius Geis with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the fourth quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosasson to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set.
The money. 58, the money. All day, all day. Hatchet, hatchet.
They'll run on first down. It's Whitaker, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. And the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Check three, check three.
Gone, gone. Go.
From the gun, Costello. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Charles, already trailing that touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
But it brings up 4th down.
They run for it with Harris. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
I'm coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo! Rush in. Rush in.
Ready?
Now a give, right side, it's Geis. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Walk,
The
walk,
34-yard
get
line.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
Check three, check three, check three.
Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That's good for 28 yards.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Hey, let's get in them holes.
Get it.
Geis, they'll try to run it. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
70.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, Geis. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Now 3rd and goal.
They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Tight ends right.
Hey, exit.
Tight ends right.
Looking to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
Yeah, good job.
An 11-yard touchdown. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Chargers, nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. 7 yards on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
30 base.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris, and he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off play action, Costello. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Jayon Brown showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they've put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
You're out.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position.
High 7.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Aaron Donald. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. They'll look to throw. That's complete to John Ross. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 27 yards there, a 1st down. On 1st down, this is Geis. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, he'll lift to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. John Ross, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Rosas good with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0.
Makes the score Browns 21, Chargers nothing. Aldrich Rosas set to
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10. at their own 25-yard line.
Ready, break.
The Charger drive about to get going. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force it.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where is he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Go, go. Hit it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
Hey, here we go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Come on, set.
The Charger drive about to get going. And this, you'd hate to say that a drive in the first half must end in points, but you're down 21-0. They're going to have to get something going fairly quickly.
I would agree totally with that because if you're going to mount the comeback, it's going to have to come in bits and pieces. It doesn't just all come at one time, right? We haven't seen anything more than a 6-point touchdown ever in this game, right? So that's how it has to be done. Get points on the board now. Start your comeback. But you're exactly right. Let's get it going right here in this spot.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad. From the gun on 3rd down. Costello. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, Haywood.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Get ready.
Get it.
Operating from the gun. Costello. Campbell making the catch. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Leo.
Switch.
Hard. And shoot.
From the gun, Costello, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And keep your eye on that man. 4 sacks last week, 1 there here in the 2nd quarter. He can be so disruptive.
So what was he doing in the 1st quarter? What was going on?
Took a nap.
I think he tried to lull him to sleep a little bit. Like, yeah, okay, maybe you've got me this week. No longer. And you know, with the 4 sacks last week, it's obvious he gets his in flurries.
Hey, Delta. Let's go.
Looking to throw. Costello. Going right side here, and that's complete. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Rock it.
Pick up the ball.
Protein spill.
Shit. Check 52.
Look at me. Door.
Kill. Slam.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Costello. And he finds Howard complete. Now a timeout signal for him. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
It's now 4th down.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a third time here on 4th down. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And this Browns defense stands tall. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
I'm coming. Watch that. Check 99.
Buzz. Yo, Jack Robinson, go.
2nd and 14. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. The Charger drive about to get going. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Down. 50. Play.
37-yard line.
Shoot! Watch the shoot!
Recon. 132 fighter. Ready?
On 2nd down, it's Harris. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, lock it.
He's checking crab.
Hey, Alpha.
Operating from the gun. Costello looking for into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick, and he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Lucky.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
15, Lonnie.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 3.
Out of the gun, Geis. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Give them a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Line of scrimmage is the 8 on 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Let's go. Five.
An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss, but with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. This is Whitaker. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
You're
At
out.
the Browns' 33-yard line.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
58's the mark.
Ready?
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Costello. This is caught. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. O.J. Howard. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as they get this only back to the 20.
Let's go.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some 1st downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. On the ground, it's Geis. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, I'm on the free safety coming up and making the big-time play.
And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Got what he needed for the 1st down with a gain of 2.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Topper. Let's go.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Off to Geis on the screen. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Set 50, plant.
Check 55 to Mike.
80 weapon.
6 guys. Check 6 guys. Begin.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
He'll look to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off right around the 43. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy, because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Hey, orbit.
That's what I'm talking about. Sacks all day, baby. Go ahead and take a seat. You can't go.
Off the play fake. Costello. That's caught by Howard. Now Howard stripped. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Ready up.
The Browns drive about to get started. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all, and it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
Following the penalty, it's Geis. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
Hey, Echo. Ready?
Here's 2nd and 8. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 8.
He's calling. 64. Weak.
He's coming. Double up.
Back to throw here. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. Only people are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
And it'll be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off around the 41. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
Hey, Haywood.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Paris Campbell, his 9th touchdown of the season, as his guys are back within a single score. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Chargers 14.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 on the first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
5.
26, check 26.
Check 6-6, bullet high. Five.
2nd and 9 now. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Set. 10-2 soft.
Right there. Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
Now.
In on the stop, it was the UCF product, Shaquem Griffin.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
And 58 is a mic. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Ready.
To throw on 2nd down. Costello throwing the out route incomplete. That's Howard. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Come on now. Let's go.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Leo.
Watch the twist.
Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
Kill.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10
Check the backer.
at the 15-yard line.
Blue draw Corkers.
58 Mike. Hey, they're scared.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
On the double.
58's the Mike.
Hard.
That's the way. Watch the edge.
Hey, seam 6. Get it.
Back to throw. Flushed out right. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Here we go. Look, squeeze.
Here I come again. Check safety.
49, check 49. Hey, exit. Hey.
On 4th down, Costello. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this Browns defense stands tall.
Topper.
And the drive begins with a run by Geis. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
60 Pittsburgh. Bravo.
First down.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. John Ross, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Check 4.
80 weapon. Yo, cheetah.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. Geis. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So for the Browns, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for our visitors, they fall for the first time this season after 6 wins to start the campaign. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.